person is a friend as well as a mighty artist, somebody who writes beautifully and spits beautifully, as you know. I'm going to read the bio because I feel like we don't read bios of queer, trans, black, indigenous people of color. We should always hear all of our credits. Giselle Buchanan is a poet, multidisciplinary artist, and writer from the Bronx, New York. Anybody from the Bronx? Yeah, see, very obvious. Despite the use of many mediums, her work is united under the umbrella of healing. She believes beauty is restorative and that art can act as therapeutic agent. As an artist deeply involved in her community, she has worked extensively with women, incarcerated men on Rikers Island, and children in East Harlem, the Bronx, and Brooklyn. Additionally, she has worked for various organizations like Bronx Museum, Harlem Textile Works, and New York Writers Coalition. She facilitates workshops and programs that are designed to have creative and intellectual spirits of students from underserved communities. She's performed at the following: bookstores to ballrooms like Hammerstein Ballroom, the Apollo Theater, the Chicago Theater, Housing Works Bookstore, Blue Stockings, and more. She has published writings in Hanging Loose and poems that have been featured on media outlets like MSG Network and Nickelodeon. Currently, she resides in Brooklyn. Please catch Giselle at her website. Their books are back there. Please give some love and some honor and some sweat and goodness to Giselle Buchanan.
It's always so weird hearing someone read your bio. I'm like, oh, can we finish? But, you know, I did those things. They exist. So, hi. I'm happy to be here with everyone. This month has been tumultuous, and so I'm very grateful to pause and reflect with all of you tonight. Yeah, I feel like writing is amazing because, you know, like water, we ebb and we flow, and in those periods where we're ebbing, we can read the notes from when we were flowing and kind of remember what's possible and, you know, who we are. So I'm gonna read an old poem that I wrote like 5 years ago when I was flowing, and I feel like I'm in an ebbing phase right now, and I need to hear those words again. So I'm gonna share. It's called She Who Summons What She Wants. How long have you bowed your head, worshipped what was not enough? For which God do you build your altar? Is there a valley you see yourself running through? What is the soul? How long have you searched for a light you already claim? What is the thing that closes the throat, bends the spine forward? When will you become the woman you are, the one like lightning in the room, she who summons what she wants? You want to hug your mother, cover your body in precious jewels, weave textiles in your garden, scatter hibiscus throughout your tightly wound curls. You long for mango, for turquoise water, for curry peppering the air come noon. You wish for avocado, for a fist to lace your fingers through, for someone who declares every ground you stand on holy. What is it about the slick of summer that stirs the already restless spirit? When will you let the sun kiss your skin a honeyed bronze? Why are you afraid to go where you've never been? Do you believe there isn't space enough for this universe to cradle you? Don't you know the world is waiting? There is a field of tulips in Holland, their bulbs open to cup your blessed sweat. There is a mountain on every continent to watch the sun rise upon. Wax your legs with lemon and honey. Let it form a sweet paste. Look at your naked body and do not turn your face away. Let sage form thick ropes around your exposed skin. What is peace? How do you find it? You are a festival of light. Put flame to your candles. Thank you. doesn't really have a title, but the working title is Rise and Shine. I am a lantern, my body illuminated by all that has devoured me. They say, wow, how radiant. They have not witnessed the ruin. It is luminous. It is silent, lurking in the pit of the stomach. It is glowing. It is rotten, something that must be scooped out and cleaned. She soaks through the bandages, they might say, on occasion. She is a beached fish dragging her own self to the water. She is her own rain over parched scales. She is living, and that life has tried to ruin her. But she made an ivory moon of it. She made the wound a light everyone strains their necks to see. I'm going to end with a poem called Ancestry. My mom is from Jamaica, and I'm always trying to examine my relationship with that space and, just who am I in relation to my family, who aren't I, so yeah. The women in my family know how to chop callaloo and steam saltfish, know how to de-seed ackee and scoop an avocado clean from its skin. Their hands knead bread dough, leave fingerprints in soil. They turn cleaning toilets into prayers, kneel and bow head while shoving elbow forward. They bite into figs, roll loose the cherry flesh from its pit, pour milk from coconut and boil it with the rice. The women in my family know how to call God's name, know how to ask for help when the children can't hear, know how to keep the lights on when a paycheck loses its hips. They know how to soak their feet in Dead Sea salts, how to fill the bottom of a Christmas tree, know how to part scalp and grease it with lavender and castor oil, how to slice mango, how to brew sorrow. The women in my family know how to shake the men loose from their sofa cushions, know how to change locks, know how to love children that look just like their fathers. Thank you.
Give it up for Giselle. Giselle.